My brothers and sisters in Christ, today's parable in the gospel is so clear it almost needs little breaking open. In this great parable, we see the tax collector and the Pharisee, the two opposite ends of the spectrum in the eyes of Jewish society. Someone who is a religious leader who is expected to have the utmost fidelity to God and the law, versus the tax collector, which represents everything corrupt and sinful in society. And so we hear that the two pray, except the tax collector is the one whose prayers are recognized, for they are sincere and humble. The tax collector asks for the mercy of God, while the Pharisee does not ask for mercy of God, but is grateful and puffed up that he is not as wretched as the tax collector. It's an important reminder for us. We talk a lot about humility, but that true humility never boosts oneself up. In our humility, we constantly recognize how short we've fallen. And yet, we live in great love and devotion due to the mercy of God given to us. Some think that being holy means that we have to beat ourselves up all the time. It's not about beating ourselves up all the time. It's the recognition naturally that we are sinners. If left to our own devices, we are miserable, wretched, and worthy of death. But we're not left to our own devices. We have a loving God whose generosity surpasses every imagining that we have. And so, others can heap, praise on us if they wish. We shouldn't seek it. But we don't need to do so. The second we begin to think really highly of ourselves, we're set up for the fall. And certainly, we're set up to look down upon others judgmentally. May all of us, no matter what our state of life, no matter how much we've sinned, equally recognize that all of us have fallen short of the glory of God. All of us are sinners, and all of us are in need of His healing mercy, for it is that alone that can save us. From that prayer, our hearts can be softened to greater love of God. For once we know the tremendous nature of the gift offered to us, we will begin to see the great generosity of our God that we are called to mirror to one another. May God bless you.